Are we streaming now?
Yes, we are. That's
Okay.
we're ready to go now, Chairman, when you are.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this Human Resources Committee on Tuesday, the 5th of January 2021. Happy New Year. My name is Ethan Kelly-Wilson. I am the chairman of this committee, and I will ask the other committee members and the clerk to introduce themselves. Starting with you, Sam.
I'm Samantha Brown, Bletchley Lakes Estate. I'm on quite a few committees, including this one, of course.
Next on my screen is Keith.
Good evening, all. I'm Keith Ely. I'm a member of the Town Council, and I'm also chair of the Finance Committee.
And finally, Ed.
Hi, I'm Councillor Hume. I'm a member of this council, obviously, and I'm also a member of this committee, the HR committee, along with the HR subcommittee and the Finance Committee.
And our clerk is?
Delia Shepherd.
Thank you. Okay, if we can go straight onto the agenda then. Members' apologies for absence.
Yes, got apologies for absence from councillors Kennedy and MacDonald tonight.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is declarations of interest in matters on the agenda. Are there any declarations of interest from other members?
No.
No. Okay, if we could then review the minutes, which is item 3 on the agenda, pages 1 to 6 of your pack. Okay, page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5. Page 6. Are people happy with those set of minutes?
Yeah,
Yes.
great.
Okay, and if we go to agenda item 4, which are to review and note the minutes of the Human Resources Subcommittee, which was held on Tuesday the 1st of December. Okay, page 1.
Ethan, just one note, and it's not necessarily, it's just on the item HRS 20/13. Are you able to follow up on that one? Because I don't know whether it's been completed yet.
I would talk to you after the meeting, Ed. I've had a conversation with Delia earlier on today. Yeah.
Don't want to go into detail, but yeah, that's fine.
Thanks very much. Okay. Page 2.
Actually, Chairman, can I just draw members' attention to something at HRS 20/14?
Yes.
Which is that members would give feedback on the annual calendar document before it's shared with the HR committee. It's not on the HR agenda tonight because I actually haven't had feedback yet from any members of the HR subcommittee, and nor have I had the project on a page format that was being suggested. So if I could just nudge members of the HR subcommittee.
I think the second one was definitely an action for me, so I'll make sure I do that tomorrow.
Thank you.
And I'm more than happy to give a nudge to everybody as well.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, page 8. Oh, sorry, it's actually page 2. Everybody happy with that item?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. Do we need to resolve to sign those minutes?
The minutes for the subcommittee are for signing by the chair of the subcommittee.
Okay.
So it's just the minutes from the full HR committee.
Thank you.
They're just for noting.
Thank you very much. Next item on the agenda is the formal appraisal process for 2020 to 2021, which is item 5.
Yes, would you like me to speak to that,
Yes, please.
Chairman? Just wanted to remind everyone that that process has now started, and if you remember, the committee agreed a new appraisal process for this year, which is the self-appraisal. The aim is to get all the appraisals completed at the very latest by the 31st of March, and I'm hoping that we'll have them done by mid-February. The reason we need to get them done within that timescale is because if any of, well, it's for contractual reasons really. If any of the staff are entitled to increments, we would want the appraisals to be done before we consider the increments. So we will be we'll be progressing that. And again, just a reminder that for the HR subcommittee, that they have responsibility for the clerk's appraisal, so they'll need to make arrangements for that, but that's for that subcommittee, but just to flag it up.
Thank you. Noted. Any comments from members?
No.
Okay. I can see that the next item on the agenda, there is an item to discuss some recent damage to a town council vehicle and to discuss a policy. It is likely that we will hear some facts involving how the damage was done. It's an employee issue, and therefore I believe it would be a confidential item, and I would like to resolve that we exclude the press and members of the public so that we can have that discussion, that confidential conversation. Do I have a seconder? Okay, all those in favour? Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen who are watching on YouTube. That is the end of tonight's public meeting, and the rest of the meeting will be held in a confidential